She is strong, fast, determined, and ready to serve. With the strength of 90,000 tons of steel, she will defend with the spirit of the men and women who built her. It takes an extraordinary person to become a shipbuilder. The question is, do you have what it takes? Their work is hard, in scorching heat, in rain, snow, and biting cold. Even in the dark of night, the work goes on. Every shipbuilder is part of a team. They must be at work every day, on time, to pull their part of the load. Their 8 hours is no picnic. They work hard, right up to the end of their shift, and then they come back the next day, ready to do it all again. Still want to be a shipbuilder? If so, and if you are one of those who can cut it, the rewards will far offset the challenges. You will work for a great company, earn a good and steady income, and provide excellent benefits for you and your family. You will learn a valuable skill that you will keep for life and can use no matter where you might go in the future. And you will build the greatest warships ever to sail, forged of raw steel by proud men and women just like you. A Nimitz-class carrier requires hundreds of motors, hydraulic systems, valves, and other machinery. To make it all run, outside machinists install, calibrate, and test the ship's major mechanical components and systems. From the galley, laundry facilities, and air conditioning units that enhance life on board, to submarine periscopes and complex weapons systems, powerful steam turbines, engines, and reactor components, and carrier catapult and retrieval systems that put our products on the front line of America's defense. And like most new shipbuilders, the outside machinists get down to the nitty-gritty of their trade almost immediately. After orientation, you'll be assigned to a supervisor and may find yourself working with a team most any place in our 550-acre industrial complex. The work of an outside machinist takes them throughout the ship, from stem to stern, top to bottom, inside and out. Work occurs in a variety of conditions, hot or cold, day and night, in areas as clean as the reactor compartments or as dirty as a machinery space bilge. If you've never worked in a large, heavy industry complex before, working in the shipyard can hold many surprises. Listen to some realistic eye-openers from some of those who've been through the experience.
It's rough working conditions. The steel doesn't give, it's cold in the winter, it's hot in the summer. Welding, carbon arcing creates a lot of smoke, a lot of noise, but it's a pretty rough environment.
Well, meaning in the summertime, in some spaces it might reach 106 degrees, and you're still required to do your job.
The weather. One minute it's real hot, one minute it's real cold.
Wear a pair of coveralls because you're going to get dirty.
Gotta wake up early, long walk in, cold when it's cold, hot when it's hot, get dirty.
Parking, you have to get here real early because there's so many people here. Parking lot is filled up by at least by 6:30. So if you're not here before 6:30, you'll be parking a long ways off.
It's not rolling back the prices at Walmart. You know, this is real work. It's hard. It's physical. And if you don't come in and you're not prepared for that, you know, it can be a rude awakening.
If I can take it, you can take it, you know.
This job is not just turning a wrench. You'll be trained to operate a wide variety of precision tools and equipment. And you may receive specialized qualifications in asbestos, lead, or radiation work. Being an outside machinist demands a high degree of intellect and mechanical ability.
It's important that you have some mechanical ability, so you can take what you get from the drawings and you can apply it to your job.
Figuring out tolerances or figuring out, you have to figure out a height for cutting something, machining. You use mics and you need math for micrometers, depth gauges, figuring out calculations.
our job using calipers and everything, it gets meticulous and it doesn't go your way all the time.
And you know, everything gonna get tested to make sure it's right, especially on these submarines. Everything get tested. And you know, you got people lives depending on the submarine here, so it's got to be right.
Some make it, some don't. Those who do make it have a strong desire to learn a valuable skill, a desire to take on challenge and conquer it, and a desire to cope with difficulties to reap the benefits of opportunity, success, and pride as they become shipbuilders.
It's like we're the sole builder of aircraft carriers in the United States, and I mean, this, like I said, there's no other better place you could be than right here at Northrop Grumman Newport News.
I know I ain't going nowhere, so I'm out getting an apprenticeship. And then go other places in here. I mean, I'm on flight deck, but I wouldn't mind seeing what's in other buildings. Not necessarily submarines, but, you know, some other places.
I like working here for X-43 because it gives me a chance to utilize my skills to get my job done, and it gives me a chance to advance my career so I can make some money.
If you come in here and you work hard and you have that positive attitude where, well, I can do this, you can also work great egg the way I work it.
You can do what you set your mind for. If you want to be a foreman, you work at it, you can be a foreman. If you want to go above that, you can do that too.
Outside machinists perhaps learn more about the operation of a ship and its mechanical systems than any other shipbuilding trade. The outside machinists put it all together and then they make it run for the very first time.
So it's a teamwork with all the different trades until you see this big reactor with all these components and everything just put together and meshed together and work. It makes this big ship run. It's amazing.
We just make it work.
But hey, I built that boat. Hey, that's what I done with my hands and with my knowledge.
I build ships. I tell them I work hard every day.
You know, it's a big operation. We'll put a pump in, then of course 42 has to come behind us and they put all the piping in, we'll hook it all up. Then the system has to be tested, hydros. Then finally, you know, you get ready to operate whatever system it is. Actually fire it up and start running things.
You know, with war just going on, you know, you can look and say, well, I help protect America, you know, with building that ship, help building that ship, you know, with your hands and building that ship. So it's a good feeling.
This is what it takes: a great attitude, pride, and a commitment to succeed. And like these shipbuilders, you have the opportunity to work with a team of proud craftsmen, to receive good pay and health benefits, to be trained in a valuable skill, and to succeed to the highest level you desire. Our shipbuilders build the future. Great warships that for the next 50 years will defend the country and protect our freedom. Do you have what it takes to be one of them?